Hey everybody, I hope you're having a really good day so far. I definitely miss you. It's Friday, March 27th, and it's been almost 2 weeks. I really hope you're doing well. So here is our lessons for this week. That is March 30th through April 3rd. So I have added more activities because at this point I expect that you can be more independent with some of the stuff. But I have made a lot of YouTube videos to help you with some of the new things we're going to try. So first, click New School from Home on the left-hand side. Then you're going to scroll down to, oh, hold on, I got to make it visible. I'm going to pause the video here and post it. Okay, so once you click New School from Home, you're going to scroll. You don't even have to scroll. It's right here. Lessons and Activities March 30th through April 3rd. Click here. Okay. And this week, instead of doing a whole table, I just attached the document so you can see in one document everything that I'd like you to do throughout the week. Please plan to work a little bit each day. This is going to be way too much if you wait until Friday to do it all. And given the fact that we are continuing with curriculum now, the expectation is that you do most, if not all, the work. Okay, first of all is our daily grammar practice, but it's the last week. Yes! So here's the YouTube link to look at the video, but this time I only go over a few of the answers. And then on Thursday, I'll post the video with the answers, with the goal that you try the work by yourself and then wait a couple days, think about it, and then watch the follow-up video to see how you did. Okay? Once you've tried that, I want you to do the IXL practice verb tense and shifts in verb tense. This was posted last week as well, so if you haven't done it, please do. For those of you that have taken care of it, that is awesome. One less thing for you to have to think about this week. Also, I would like you to read for an hour and a half this week as well, but here's a nice thing. As part of an additional assignment for the Hero's Journey, I've posted a story by a student that wrote a Hero's Journey last year. Giselle Krause, she's in 7th grade now, and it's maybe 15, 17 pages. So you can use that time that you're spent reading that story to count towards your reading minutes. Just make sure you put the story in the form. There is an Lexile for it, so if you put that story in as one of the things you read, you don't have to put the Lexile for that. But this won't give you a full hour and a half, so do read other things and be sure that you know the Lexile for it or ask for my help if you need it. Okay? Speaking of writing, we're going to start the Hero's Journey, which is, yay, I think you're really going to enjoy this creative writing process. So first, here's a YouTube video that kind of gives you a little background as to what this hero journey is and how it fits with some of the famous stories that are around. And then you read the story by Giselle Krause, and then you can, then I want you to join our class discussion on Blackboard, Collaborate Ultra, on Friday, April 3rd, 1 to 2 p.m. So we're going to talk about what are the parts of the hero's journey that apply to you. For example, describe a time that you helped someone as a mentor, or describe a time where you overcame a challenge, just like heroes overcome great obstacles. And then we're also going to talk about what are some of the building blocks of a story that you're imagining in your own mind. Where will it take place? What's the name of your hero or heroine? What are some challenges they're going to experience? Who's their mentor, etc. So once you've done that, if you are so excited about the hero's journey and you just cannot wait to get started, go ahead and watch this YouTube video that I made about an online template you can use to design your hero's journey, but you don't have to start that until next week, April 6th through 10th. We're also going to be doing some poetry at the same time. So this week you're going to look at a poem called Haunted Houses by Longfellow, and then there's a discussion thread on Blackboard that I would like you to join and write responses based off of that poem. And if you don't know how to get to a discussion board, this is a quick YouTube video that I made for you. And same thing for Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. If you haven't done it before, which I'm sure many of you haven't, this is a quick YouTube video that can show you how to get to it. And last but not least, if that you've done all of this and you've done an outstanding job, I ask that you please go to IXL and try Trace an Argument and compare passages for tone. That was assigned from last week's persuasion unit. Additionally, there are certain things based off of what I know about you as a student that I may have assigned additional practice for you. So please take the time to work through some of that IXL stuff if you have already knocked out or taken care of all the other assignments. Now, just a quick check for you so you can see where this falls on our actual web page. Here is our daily grammar practice week 30 with the attached Word document so you can access it and write answers on the paper, or you can even print it out if you have a printer. And then watch the video. Here is the form for reading an hour and a half, and it's a little bit different and a little bit more rigorous here. I'm looking for more detail, but you guys did a great job for those of you that submitted it, so thank you so much. And then here are the website links and all the resources, including the short story by Giselle Krause. So you can just click on that and it will download. And also, if you are looking for just a little bit more help as to what this whole word hero's journey is, besides just the YouTube video, you can look at this chart, which goes through the different steps of the hero's journey. It gives you a visual of the storyline. So it's kind of like a plot, except it's a circle instead of a roller coaster. Because the hero starts one place, goes through all these experiences, meets all these people, and then comes back to where he or she was, but a changed person. So that's why it's a circle. But I'll also, there's this video here, if you're eager to start the hero's journey, you're just so psyched, it will give you more detail about it. So I'm not expecting you to just look at that chart and understand it. I'm hoping that we can work on it together. And then last but not least, this is the PowerPoint for Haunted Houses, the poem. And hit enable editing once you download it. And it's not too long, it's a couple verses. I actually took out about 4 or 5 verses because I really wanted to focus on these main ideas. And to hear the poem read out loud, just click the megaphone in the top right and it'll hit play. There are discussion questions in the top right. Well, not really discussion, but thinking questions. So I want you to write answers inside those text boxes because that will really help you when it comes time to going to our thread that will have our questions for you. And right now it's not visible, so I'm going to make it visible real quick.